Up everyone, welcome to SMG4's newest post. Things are ramping up. Alright, so let's have a look here. Right then, this is a GIF, as you can obviously tell. Can I pause it? Yes. Alright, PUZZLEVISION. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Okay. So, obviously this is going back to, one thing is that when it comes to PUZZLEVISION and that, there's a very common phrase it has. Please stand by. That was something that's used in, with the PUZZLEVISION, please stand by, right here. And, in a few other times, like in Western Spaghetti and that. And here we have this. Which, it's loading. Alright. So, this is the little static little thing we have here. This is Mr. Puzzle's head. With this face again. And he's in a dark background. I'm not sure if he's still decapitated here, or like the previous post, or he's yeah, or he's something else. I don't think I can really see anything here. Okay, I can't seem to see anything in the background here. There's not really much else I could go off here, unfortunately. Right. That looks like the Mario. Or at least it sort of does. But I can't really tell. There's not really much I can go off here, unfortunately. This might be a teaser for maybe a Wednesday upload. Maybe. But I think this is Mr. Puzzle's finding out that, well, Mario has gotten out. As here, this was Mr. Puzzle saying that he's going to try something different with, everything. And also, I'd like to mention that there wasn't a post yesterday. That is solidifying my theory that there isn't going to be a movie next. The next episode isn't going to be a movie. Because, to be frankly honest, because when a movie is about to come out, normally it's every 2 days. Normally it's every day that there's a post. Today wasn't that. So, yeah, shit's going down. And I don't think there's going to be anything else. Unless, maybe. Okay, I'm going to check the website just to see if anything's different. Nope. Nope. There is, in fact, nothing new here. Except for the fact that the website's rating thing seems to be still going. Right here. That's cool. So it's gone up a little bit. But not by the highest. But still. This guy's not happy, is he? This actually ended up being the lowest rated one for a little bit. Until now it's gone up again. So yeah. Okay, not really much I can go off here. Because profile hasn't changed, and if I decide to go over to the YouTube channel, yep, nothing's different. The profile hasn't changed at all. Which, okay, I guess they decided not to do that. But here, yep, same thing. And also here's this as well. Someone comparing it. 2023, but SMG4 went cuckoo crazy. SMG4, Mr. Puzzles went cuckoo crazy. Everyone's going cuckoo crazy here. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm believing that a lot of people are believing that this is going to be a movie, but no, I don't think so yet. I think we're going to see one pretty soon, but not next episode, because due to the fact that the posts aren't exactly entirely daily. And until Wednesday, unless we get a trailer for Wednesday, I'm not sure yet. Alright, I'm not sure. These posts don't really show much, but they still show something. Showing that the 5th episode is going to be something quite different. And that here Mr. Puzzles has seemingly found out that Mario's out. Or as I think he is. I'm not really sure what this is even meaning now. Either this is Mr. Puzzles finding out that Mario is gone, or that or that, something else is going wrong, which I don't think there should be. Now while I'm here, I'm going to discuss something else here, that I'm going to express what I think happened to Mario. So a lot of people pointed out that Mario has seemingly broken out of the 4th wall. Now this is probably the most literal 4th wall break ever, because Mario literally broke through it. I mean, this says a lot. He literally broke the 4th wall. So it makes everyone think, where has Mario gone? Now, of course, I either stated that he either escaped Mr. Puzzles' whole simulation thing, or he's in some kind of static limbo. Now, they could go the way of, Mario just, traveling through somewhere to end up, waking up in the real world again. And this makes me think, so where has Mario ended up? So I believe that Mario is going to, somewhat in the next episode, we're going to see Mario traveling through the staticiness of everything, and eventually break out of Mr. Puzzles' simulation. Yeah, we probably understand that that's going to happen. And so, we're going to see that Mario, so now Mario's gotten out, he's going to see that he's in the boarded room again. And this is where Mr. Puzzles finds out that, wait, hang on, where the fuck is Mario? And that this is where he's going to snap again. Because he's now realised that the most annoying prick in his entire show is out. He's out. The one time he doesn't make him an animal, and he's out. He's booked it. He's just left. Disappeared out of thin air, so that's going to make Mr. Puzzles really, really angry. Yeah, so it's going to make him very angry. And so, he's going to start trying to hunt down Mario, and eventually does, by leaving the simulation to try and find where he is. Now, some people speculated that when Mario gets out, he's going to see that Mr. Puzzles has taken over the SMG4 universe. Or maybe just the showgrounds, refitted it to his liking. And I like this idea because it makes sense, because the crew haven't been in the real world for a while now, or at least we still think. I'm pretty sure they're in a simulation again, like Western Spaghetti, which, if some people try to criticize, they're just copying Western Spaghetti, yeah, fair point, but I will say here now that I think this is a smart move, because this is showing Mr. Puzzles' power. Or at least it's showing that Mr. Puzzles still has this power, because it just shows that he's still using his abilities, and that these things he does isn't just one-time things, and that, this is all, it all links back to everything, it links back to It's Gotta Be Perfect, because of, just many things, given the TV, the theme, and all that. So it shows he caused that, and the reason why. So yeah, it goes back to It's Gotta Be Perfect because of, the Eldritch-looking face that we saw in the last episode. It goes back to Western Spaghetti because of the whole simulation thing that Mr. Puzzles is doing again. And it links back to Wattfee because of his hacking abilities, or his ways of interfering with electronics, sort of, I think, maybe. I'm not sure about that one still, but here's the thing, we all know that Mr. Puzzles caused that, so it's sort of all linking back to every other arc in 2023 back to this, showing that once again that this is most certainly the finale. Now, if we go to our lovely chap Mac as we normally do, so here he's saying that Mario and Mr. Puzzles could possibly fight each other, which makes sense, honestly. That's just something that's definitely going to happen. You can't deny that. And he's had the idea of Mr. Puzzles mocking Mario and like saying things that he normally says, like that was not very okie dokie of you, or I'm about to do something very illegal. Yeah, or him calling him Red, like what Meggy normally calls him. And even doing some things that Mario does, like the BLJ, which is a really cool idea. And all that. So, yeah, this is a really cool idea for a fight, to make Mario feel the way that Mr. Puzzles did in the 4th episode, which I think was a really cool idea. And then I commented about the fact that and then I had the idea of what if Mario, if this situation does actually happen, that Mario would get so incredibly angry that he'd start bending reality. Now why? Was because he's the Avatar, remember? He should have some incredible universal powers, which I guess he hasn't tapped into, so maybe this arc might tap into that power, maybe. Maybe, because I feel like that might start. That might not happen because of, well, the cosmology law ended in 2022, obviously, and I don't think they want to like really recite that a lot. Although it would be a cool thing to see, though. It would be. And then here is like the poster daily, just like what's spaghetti, and like every other arc that's happened, which got debunked. But anyway, I think that's all I can go on for here, because this is basically all I get. This post isn't really much, to be honest. They're not really showing us much. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to have to end it there. This has been SMG4's post. I'll see you all, maybe tomorrow, or whatever, maybe. Just see you later.